Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. And today I'll be sharing with you a wonderful program which can help you to get work permit in Canada. And what are the benefits? I'll share all these things with you. But before that, a very small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration, news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Please press the bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. Just remember one single thing. This channel is dedicated to Canadian immigration. Anything happening on Canadian immigration, you will get it here. So with that, let's move on to a very important topic, which is today's hot topic. So every day, I see this challenge. A lot of people come to me for consultation. A lot of people talk about their situation. And this is the most common situation I am looking at. Most common. So in a day, if there are 10 cases, 15 cases, you believe it, 90%, 70, 80% cases belong to this category. And this category is work permit expiring very soon. So work permit expiring soon, this is the major problem. The major problem. And the question is, how can we extend it? So when we say work permit, this work permit is, I am talking about postgraduate work permit, PGWP, open work permit. You got it after studies and now it's expiring. No more extension. So what is the way? And the question which comes as a follow-up is how to stay in Canada. How to stay in Canada and work legally. That's the question. And you believe me, people are doing all types of tricks to do this. Some people are filing refugee. They are not at eligible. They are not at all eligible. I see cases where I get daily this thing. Can you file refugee for me? I can file refugee. I am an authorized IRB. I can file refugee for you. But you should have some grounds. I am not going to put a false refugee claim for you. So this is the most common thing I see. People are doing every possible trick. Refugee is one of them. Second one is, and I am saying openly, second one is buying LMIA. The third is marriages. Most of them are fake marriages. And many people opt for study because they know if they study, they can get 24 hours of working legally. So every possible tricks are being used. But here I am going to tell you something which does not require, no LMIA required. You don't need any kind of LMIA. No LMIA required. And just look at the benefits. Just look at the benefit. First of all, no age limit. There is no age limit. Faster approval. Very, very faster approval. Canadian interest. It's a low cost. Very low cost. And the benefit do not stop here. You can be into any tier. You can be in any tier. And I have put asterisk here. I will explain you. But here I am talking about tier 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5 is also possible. Some exceptions are there in the agriculture sector. Otherwise, there is no exception. Your job can be in any tier. And it can lead to a pathway to PR. And it is family friendly. I will explain what meaning of family friendly. Low rejection rate. The work permit approval rate is very high. So very low rejection rate. And all this Now you will say, which is the program? Tell me the program. The program is Francophone Mobility Program. This is the program. And this is one of the beautiful programs. A little effort from your side can get you 2 years of work permit. 2 years of work permit, you can get it. You have to put a little effort. What is the effort? I'll explain you. But that little effort, low cost, you can get 2 years of work permit, legally work in Canada. And the beauty is, this can be extended. You get 2 years, which can be further extended. So remember, this is the beautiful program, but it requires some efforts from your side. Now let's look at the program highlights. So as I said, this is LMIA exempted. The code is C16. C16 is where the Canadian interests are. Why Canadian interests? Because Canada wants to promote bilingualism, multicultural. Canada wants to have a multicultural society, and that's why it is Canadian interest. So one more very important Canadian interest is that it fulfills the labor shortages. Bilingual people who know English, who know French, bilingual. So that's also a Canadian interest. So this is the program highlight. Now let's look at the eligibility requirement for applicants. What applicants needs to do for this? So applicants needs to have us in French, we have NCLC level. So in English, we have CLB, Canadian Language Benchmark. In French, we have NCLC. So CLB, you just understand from the fact that CLB 5 is the needed. So CLB 5, when we say in French, some people call it as B1. You need to have a B1 capability, or you need to have CLB 5 or NCLC 5, and only two categories: speaking and listening. Only two categories. And believe me, because I have studied French, I have taken these exams. So I can tell you, speaking and listening is easier as compared to the other two. So when we say writing, sometimes that's not that easy. Even English also, writing, you get lesser score. So speaking and listening is easier. You practice. I am not saying you can do it in 1 day, 2 days. You may need 6 months of practice. So those who have their work permit expiring in 6 months, it's a very good choice for them. Low cost, you learn new skill, you get a PR pathway, whatnot. Benefits and benefits. And there is no need to buy LMIS. So all you need to do is go for either of the exam, TEF or TCF. There are two French exams. You can get the French transcript. Once you complete those exams, in speaking and listening, you should have NCLC level 5. And very important, you have to be outside Quebec, because Quebec is a French province. So you have to be outside Quebec. Your job has to be within Canada, but outside of Quebec. So these are the requirements for applicants, and employer obligations are also there. Of course, LMIA is not required, but employer has to provide a valid job offer, and they have to go on to the employer portal and provide a valid job offer. So there is a fee also. $230 is the government fee. It's called compliance fee. Compliance fee of $230 is there. LMIA is $1,000. Remember, LMIA is $1,000. Compliance fee is $230. So low fee. So once you pay the fee, you get a 7-digit employment offer number. This employment offer number is required for the work permit. So this number the employer needs to provide to the applicant so he can file the work permit. This is the simple process. Now, as I said, remember I said two important things. One I said was family benefits. So family benefit, what is a family benefit? So today spousal visas have become very difficult. Remember, just 2 days back there was an announcement. I shared everything on that announcement with you. So, but here, if you come under this category and your spouse is here in Canada, they can get open work permit. So spouses can get open work permit. Children, if they are here in Canada, they can study in Canada, get their study permit and study in Canada. Or if they are under the age, they can still stay here in Canada. So these are the family benefits which are associated with it. Again, the job requirement. Let me tell you about the job requirement also. As I said, the job has to be full-time, non-seasonal. And last, it can be any tier 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5 agricultural jobs are exempted because in an agriculture job, you are not doing that much uh, French comprehension. So that's why agriculture jobs are exempted from it. Other than the tier 4, 5 agricultural job, all jobs are allowed in this. So that's the beauty of this program. And of course, as I always say, there is nothing called one size fits all. Each person has its own unique situation. You need to discuss your own case with us. More than welcome. You can book an appointment and you can discuss your case confidentially and confidently. Very important. You can discuss any type of case with us. It can be an express entry, it can be a refusal case, it can be a refugee case, it can be any type of case. You can discuss your case. And our office is located in Brampton, only one office, that's in Brampton. So that's very important to tell you because there are many people who misuse the name. So I am telling you again and again, this is one office located in Brampton, address, phone number, email ID, everything is here. Lastly, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.